As part of our summer 2024 adventures, we attended the Minnesota Renaissance Festival. Join me as I share the sights, sounds, and a few unexpected discoveries along the way. Attending a Renaissance Festival is a chance to disconnect from the daily and experience the whimsical. Looking at the map, you either need to be very organized or just go with the flow and see what you see. We did a bit of both. One thing I really appreciate about established Renaissance festivals is the architecture. The buildings, jousting area, and even the privies all reinforce the feel of the place and allow for just a bit more magic to happen. Sure, it's still the same old turkey legs or nachos, but when the building has a grass roof or there's a dragon perched on it, then things seem a bit more magical. On our walks to and fro, we ran across a number of strange and interesting folks. We even saw the king, who was having some sort of a discussion with his subjects.
He's ours now!
We were late for a show, so I didn't stick around to see if anyone lost their head. From the moment we walked through the front gates until we left for the day, we would hear music. Some of it was from specific scheduled artists, like the one warming up the audience at this stage.
One Saturday night, if come the boys, will still they wouldn't go out.
Others of it just came wafting in through the festival grounds. It was wonderful.
Over here, quick!
It's really the shows that are the key attraction for me.
Rope walking, ladder balancing, juggling show starting right over here, right now.
The Minnesota Renaissance Festival has had many acts return for decades. One, Puke and Snot, has been there for over 50 years. The words are still witty, even if the swordplay is showing its age.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go home and rip off my wife's panties.
Why?
They've been riding up on me all day.
We watched an improv troupe spend an entire performance recreating the Star Wars original trilogy in 30 minutes.
Captured by Darth Vader.
This is weird when you find out the rest of the story.
A juggling tightrope act has been there for more than 40 years. This way. We watched a magician perform classic rope and other tricks, and a master of spoonerisms perform Romeo and Juliet. We stayed late into the afternoon when some of the acts moved from PG-13 into more R-rated territory. The performers and festival are very good to make sure that the recommended audience level was known. They even have a family weekend where all of the entertainment is ensured to be broadly family appropriate. But if you brought your kids anyway to an R-rated show and have to explain the joke, then I guess that's just part of your Renaissance experience. There was a lot of entertainment and activities directed specifically for children. There were rides powered by people. You could ride an elephant or jump on a big inflated blue bubble. You could throw axes, get your face painted, or try your hand at fencing.
Yeah, like hit it! Hit it! Hit it harder! Hit it like a piñata! Yeah! Doesn't mean launch it.
There was shopping. Lots and lots of shopping available. I'm always in awe of the skill many of the craftsmen display in making their items from leather, fine clothing, glassware, pottery, and on and on. While surveying the festival grounds, there was one thing that I didn't expect to see: a TARDIS. While I'm not sure what the Doctor was doing at a Renaissance festival in Minnesota, I didn't see any Cybermen or Daleks, so the crisis must have been sorted out by the time we arrived. But then, just like that, the day was over. We didn't see anywhere near all that there was to see and do. I hope you've enjoyed this recap of the Minnesota 2024 Renaissance Festival. If you're in the Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul from late August through early October, it's a fantastic event. And that brings me to the end of my summer 2024 adventures. Thank you for following along on this channel while I experiment with video production for YouTube. If you've enjoyed this video, please click the like and subscribe buttons. Comment below with the favorite things you've seen in a Renaissance Festival, and keep an eye out for the TARDIS!